What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on SOFI stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and I will show you how we caught this movement to the upside that had about 12.6% of upside of potential profit. And then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you that for now we have several news that might be very important for SOFI and its upcoming price action. And at the end of this video I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point and I've told you that we reached the crucial point. We had this sloping line as the range of support, and right here we have the range of about $4.76. It is the bottom of previous swing low. And probably on this intersection we had decent chances to see a trend reversal, and at least we should have a bounce from this range. And we have this bounce. On top of that, let me show you that if I switch on a 4 hours time frame, right here, as you can see, we have higher lows on RSI with lower lows on the price action. And this is the bullish divergence, and bullish divergence is the pattern where we can have a trend reversal. And we have two basically signs that from this range we might have this trend reversal, and it happened. And definitely about 12% of potential profits during just 1 week is quite good price action. But we have to be cautious because in the short-term perspective we still have a chances to retest and even break this range of support. But in a long-term perspective, let me show you that our price targets, main price target of this previous swing high at $8.5 with the upside potential of roughly $74.63 is still very viable and is still in play. So, and let's continue with the fundamental news. What was the reason of this price action and what are the sentiment of the market that is directly related to SOFI? First of all, let me show you this article that was published on October the 5th on benzinga.com, and that is titled "How is the market feeling about SOFI Technologies?" And let me quote you this. SOFI Technologies' short percent of float has fallen 4.59% since its last report. The company recently reported that it has 98.51 million shares sold short, which is 12.89% of all regular shares that are available for trading. Based on its trading volume, it would take traders 2.5 days, 2.5 days to cover their short positions on average. And here is the chart. It is the SOFI Technologies short interest graph for 3 months. And as you can see, in July, at the end of July compared to the mid of July, we had an increase in this short interest. But since the end of July, we have consistently lower and lower volume of this short interest. Let me quote you this. As you can see from the chart above, the percentage of shares that are sold short for SOFI Technologies has declined since its last report. This does not mean that the stock is going to rise in near term, but traders should be aware that less shares are being shorted. So what does it mean in a medium and long-term perspective? It means that in general we have less and less bearish sentiment directly related to SOFI, because let me show you the price chart on a daily time frame. As you can see, SOFI is approaching its lowest point ever, its all-time low, and definitely we have very, let me clean the chart a little bit, we have very long movement we have very long sideways movement, and from the beginning of May till present day, this asset didn't show any major movements to the upside, and definitely probably this might be the double bottom pattern that should hold, and from this range we might see much higher targets. So, and let's continue with another news right here. On investorplace.com we have this article that is titled "Real estate fintechs are in trouble, but SOFI stock could soar 60%. The next Lehman Brothers is somewhere right under our nose." And the main idea of this article that because of the recent news from Credit Suisse, and I have to say that it scares a lot if its shareholders, and basically it scares a lot of the entire market. We have a lot of bearish sentiment, and on top of that, we have some bearish sentiment that is related to the real estate market, because a lot of companies are high leverage on this market, and we have less demand, and we have much higher interest rates that these companies should pay in order to stay afloat. But let me quote you this. Rising rates will create a host of winners in 2023. Companies like Charles Schwab and SOFI will see a surprise boost to their bottom line, since rising rates increases the net interest income these bank-like firms. For every 1% that rates rise, Schwab's net interest revenue goes up 6.2% according to company estimates. And analysts are now predicting SoFi's net interest income to jump from $252 million last year to $703 million in 2023. And definitely this increase for SoFi income might drastically impact the price of SoFi in a positive manner. And let me show you another forecast. We are on tipranks.com, and we have 9 ratings directly related to SoFi. 6 of them suggest to buy, 3 to hold, and 0 to sell. And the price targets are following. At the low end it is $7.5. Average price target is $8.38, and the highest price target is roughly $10. This means even to the average price target, this asset has about 58.41% of upside potential. And definitely we have much more chances to go higher from current levels than to go lower. Even if we will see lower lows, the next leg to the downside, definitely it won't be massive, and it won't be for the long period of time. That's why you have to take a closer look on this asset, and let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let's switch again to hourly time frame, and let me show you the latest movement in details. So right here, as you can see, we have several waves, and probably we already complete all 5 waves with truncated 5th wave, or we are on our way to form the 5th wave. And from the Elliott wave perspective, we might have this our first wave, second, third, fourth, with overlapping of the first territory. This means we cannot have the 5th wave that is much higher than this top. And probably we might have 5th wave right here, or we might have next leg to the upside that will complete the entire wave. So what should you do if you want to enter the position? Definitely, if you want to invest in this asset, your approach is still the same. You have to accumulate all the way down on every daily red candle, and this will give you the best possible average price, and this will bring you a lot of profits in upcoming year or so. But if you want to catch the trade, just wait for the confirmation. Basically, we have 2 crucial points. First of all, it is the top of our 3rd wave right here, or the bottom of this wave, of the 4th wave right here. Because if we break this top, we will confirm the next leg to the upside, and then from somewhere higher, we should have a retracement that should have a 3-wave structure, ABC correction, at least this type of formation. Or if we break this range of support, definitely we might have this pattern in play, and in this case we should have one more leg to the downside, and somewhere here we have to see the trend reversal. So this means just wait for the confirmation, and depending on the price action, you have to accumulate at the ranges of roughly $5 mark if you're risky enough. And in this case, your stop loss should be slightly below this bottom. It implies about 6% of downside potential, but the upside potential is still the same. And as I already mentioned, we have to break this range of $8.5. We have to hit this range in a matter of next couple of months. So I think from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in the this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing